Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and we are here today to be playing Thassa's Oracle combo in Merfolk, playing with Paradise Mantle combined with Pure Sight Marrow, exiles all of the cards in your library, and you finish off with Thassa's Oracle. A way to beat the combo decks in Modern, you beat them with your own combo, and exiling your deck is the best way to do it. If you want to see how Merfolk is played in combo form, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the draw, and honestly, I think the hand is just bad. It's just really... Well, I don't know, maybe it's not. We're up against a Yorion deck, which implies... So that could be Death and Tax. It's probably Death and Taxes. This is a good... I don't know if this is a good hand against Death and Taxes, but maybe it's not getting better. Maybe this is not bad. Maybe I can keep this, but it's not good. I'm not expecting much here. Scalding Tarn. Okay, so we're up against a control deck. I draw another Dark Slick Shores. Okie dokie. How's this going, chat? No headphones right now? Oh, they're waiting for me to pass priority. Sure. Maybe we look like an ad nauseum deck. It's hard for me to look like anything except for what I actually am. Oh, is this like just Yorion in like an Uro deck? So this hand would be significantly better if we had a Cavern of Souls. The fact that I drew another land is not where I really want to be. But we do have Lurrus. Lurrus, what is going on here? No Temple Garden? Oh, it's Niv to Light. Oh man, we're flooding out. No, this is the second match. We won our first match against Green-White Reclaimer. Comboed off against them. Oh yeah, okay, I can adjust the score. Ran in 6. Alright, you shall not get mana screwed. There's no snow permanence here, though. So I can attack into this Ice Fang Quaddle. Oh, we're just flooding out. What a shame. Actually, why do they... Was that at instant speed? No, yeah, you should have attacked, like... Oh, I guess they don't know I have Island Walk yet. I have no faith in actually killing this, so I'm just going to attack our opponent. Like, I think I have a better chance of winning this game just going straight after our opponent's face. Because I think this is just Niv to Light. If I draw a Lord next turn, 4, 8, 13, we might kill them. Because they fetch with the Scalding Tarn, a Lord wins. They fetch with the Scalding Tarn. Well, this is like 4-color Omnath with Yorion, I guess. And it has Ice Fang Quaddle, so I don't... I want to say this is Niv to Light. Especially since given... I mean, I don't know what this is. Could be... These days, modern decks look like a mishmash of everything, you know what I mean? Tap out for Omnath. Tap out for Omnath. Do it. Do it. Make me feel like I can sweat out a card. Did we draw anything useful? No, I went like land. Oh, I got the Cavern of Souls. There's the plus side. The plus side out of all this, I have Cavern of Souls. At the point that I don't even believe my opponent has Cavern of Souls in their deck. Alright, passing up with a lot of mana. Still, like, no snow permanents. Well, one. Oh, they might put another one in play. One, is it 3 total or 3 other? Oh, we drew the nuts. 3 other snow permanents, so they're far. Alright, Merfolk. Hopefully they just hand us counter spells. This might win. If there's counterspell heavy deck, this might just win on the spot here. I'll ignore Ren and 6 again. I really don't care about this card. You have Cryptic? You dirty. So dirty. Alright, play land. I will... Maybe we'll get Paradise Mantle here. Make them think. It's a free way to get this to resolve. I don't know if it needs to resolve, but whatever. So, next turn, I can just attack with these 3 creatures. If they Cryptic again, we go for the Mutavault. Or actually, if they go for Omnath, they gain 4 life. I mean, I don't care about that either. I mean, we... or actually, I do... No, I don't. I can deal 17 damage. They need to have Path to Exile. It's Path or Bust. Do you have Path? Oh no, they gain a bunch of mana. I forgot. For some reason, I mixed up the mana requirements. Or sorry, I mixed up the modes. I thought you deal 4 damage after the first fetch. Time Warp. Well, that blows. Alright, we're in trouble. I played against 2 Arrayo decks in 1 league yesterday. Is this the thing on the rise? Not on the rise. It's definitely... It's like sort of just... It got a really good result in one of the modern challenges, and now everyone's like, oh, this is like the deck. And... or like, we gotta test this out. So there's like a lot of people testing it, but it's not proven itself, in my opinion. It looks very beatable anyway. This is a rare moment where Omnath actually beats me. Usually it's not Omnath. Well, I mean, Omnath is not actually beating me. Time Warp is beating me. So what, I have to hope my opponent has no more lands in hand? That's like a really tall order. It's interesting that we're seeing Time Warp in tier 1 decks all of a sudden again. Or I wouldn't say again, like maybe for the first time. Mind you, people, Blood Moon's coming back. It is putting hurt on these decks. Oh, this is just basically Aspiring Spikes list, right? Maybe a little bit different with the red. Like, I don't think Aspiring Spike was playing with Ren and Omnath. Like, come on, stop playing with your food. Just, like, win. Can you just win? Just attack. Like, emblem off. Like, this is taking longer than it should. Like, none of this is necessary at all. I mean, maybe they're playing around, I don't know, a Force of Negation in my hand. But I would have played that, like, a long time ago. Alright, I'll just concede. I mean, I can't even beat the board here. Okay, we definitely want Force Negation in this deck. And we also want Relic. Do I want Pithing Needle? It might be useful, but I really don't care about Ren and 6. I mean, in that game, it was Cryptic or Bust. Maybe not necessarily true. They could have Path to Exile. Any interaction was fine. I don't like Chalice. And this is probably a game where I'm going to take out the Paradise Mantle. I'll bring in a Dismember. Maybe we can bring in a few Dismembers. Take out one land. So this will be a matchup where I don't... Like, I think I can just beat them with, like, you know, Merfolk. Like, in that game, I had Lethal on the board. I just didn't have a way of pushing through the damage because I didn't have Force of Negation in my deck. Also, I flooded out. Like, I flooded out in the beginning of the game and still presented Lethal. Is that really Merfolk? Yes, it is a combo kill. Not if I side out all the combo... Should I have, like, maybe a few combo pieces just in case? Because this can happen, like, even if I'm locked out, right? I can still win with this stuff. Hmm. Okay, screw it. Let's keep the combo in the deck. Let's keep the whole combo in the deck. Like, you can't, if you Cryptic Lock me... Well, you can't Cryptic Lock me. Although that's not even a big deal for me anyway. Let's get rid of... 2 Tricksters. Okay, I'm not throwing the combo away. We're gonna keep... I don't know if this is optimal, but you know what? This is what the deck does. Let's keep it going. I have a feeling it is grossly unnecessary in this matchup. So that's fine. We didn't even see Yorion out of our opponent. Opponent mulligans to 6. So far, like, it's clearly playable. Like, even against very dangerous decks. But maybe needs refinement. I'll tell you this much. I think Lurist is really good in Merfolk. I think it's very, very, very good Merfolk. I would love to find a good Lurist build. And I think I'm just going to make it, like, basically mono blue. So we're going to scry every turn because we can attack with Pure Sight Marrow, then untap it with a land at end of turn. Or maybe we won't yet. Because I still need to get this other relic in play. You have nothing in your graveyard. Sometimes Relic just beats these decks. If they ramp into an Omnath, it might get interesting, but for the most part, it's okay. Merfolk combo, people. Merfolk combo. Turn 3 kills. It's possible. I guess my greatest nemesis is Lightning Bolt. Would this deck have light? No, this is like... I think it's just a light splash of red for Ren and 6. This could be Ren and 6, green and red. Yep. Well, gotta make sure that Ren and 6 doesn't get any more value out of this. I might go for the Ren in this. Maybe I still don't go for Ren. Like, Ren shouldn't get that much more value for the rest of this game. I'm gonna play this other relic though, and then after that, hopefully this thing will be a scrying machine. Partially my hope is that they're actually really choked on lands. These are the only two lands in their hand. And they know it, and they're now going to be really careful about this third land and how they have to dance around these Relic of Progenituses. Like, I'm sure they have something like Uro in their hand, but like, if they fetch, and I can do this at instant speed, and they play Uro, I'm going to eat both of them. But maybe Uro can find a fetch land, put it onto the battlefield, and then Ren can get back online. Sometimes I just call my Merfolk deck Blue Artifact Control, says Shock Onion. You could put it like that, yeah. Relic's doing a lot of work here. Here's the Uro as I prophesize. So I think they're hoping to find a fetch land here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had such a big decision about any of this. And it needs to be a fetch land. No, not a fetch land. Okay. So they get another draw. Oh, and it is a fetch land now. And I guess they get the choice. Well, I'm pretty sure they're just going to let the Uro die. I might depend on... I might depend on my combo now. Hoping they misclick and click their Misty Rainforest instead of the Uro. It failed. Oh my god, they have so much mana now. So this means just Path to Exile. I think I am gonna... Well, when do I attack this Ren in 6? They Path to Exile the Pure Sight. They know the power. Oh my god, who told them? Who told them? Who told them? Who told them the power of this deck? Very sus. What are the odds I can win like by next turn? Good? Bad? I don't feel like I can win next turn. The problem is if I don't, then this Ren in 6 might kill me after like a time warp or two. I do have a Relic up, but not for very long. I'm gonna attack this Ren. I usually don't like to do this, but my opponent gained like a little bit too much life for my liking. So I'm gonna take Ren down a peg. Fortunately, Ephemerate has nothing to target. And also, if I draw another Island Walk Lord, this would win on the spot anyway. No, I sided out the combo and then I sided it back in. Maybe they have a bunch of awkward cards in hand. I mean, if their hand is full of Ephemerates or something, that's not good. Ugh, they keep touching my combo pieces. How dare you? How dare you? I guess they see the power of it, you know? Like, I'd be able to scry a little extra every single turn. Okay, exile now. Either I hit the Misty Rainforest, which Ren can't get back, or I hit the path and they can't put that back on top with Mystical Sanctuary or Mystic Sanctuary. Good morning, JK Torborg. We're getting pretty close where I have to start exchanging these relics for something. So now if they go like Time Warp here, I really like my decision to hit that Ren. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I don't like, though. I'm tapped out. So I can't actually crack this relic to hit the Time Warp when they play Mystic Sanctuary on it. Maybe in this version with Time Warp, I gotta give Ren more respect. And I just have to kill this thing off. I have to admit, this is more value than I want my opponent to have. Is this infinite turns as it is? Hold on, okay. No, you still need to draw the Time Warp this very turn. Yep, Mystic Sanctuary, get Time Warp back. So they need to draw the Time Warp and cast it this turn. Which means they have to do it for 2 mana. Maybe a Growth Spiral? Well, they're being very particular and careful with their cards. They put Yorion in their hand, okay. Well, in my time of need, I mean, I needed something better than that. Okay, we'll attempt to kill this Ren in 6. Because I can't let this infinite... Maybe this is a bad time to do this, and I should just attack my opponent. So Yorion doesn't have much to blink, though. I'll keep the land in my hand for Copter. I'm loving this combo. But have you thought about Uro plus Tails End and Simic Merfolk? That's a bit too much for me. Simic Merfolk barely has any like opportunity to what can I put how to put it? Like cast spells with mana. It's like mostly an Ether Vial deck. Okay, so I'm not gonna Relic here because in response they just get a Mystic Sanctuary, put Relic the Time Warp on top. I'll let them take their turn. And they might even draw like Mystic Sanctuary in their hand or something. Another fetch land. That is a little bit problematic though. There's 2. Oh my god. There's still a Yorion in hand, so they fetch in response. I have to crack a Relic. They fetch in response again. I have to crack Relic again. That's gross. And they still get to blink this card. Let's see what they're even going to do with this. Now, here's the good news. If they go Yorion blink everything, I guess we just win immediately. They got a Windswept Heath? Did they fail to find or something? I guess they got something. I don't know what it is. Okay, we'll crack. Here's the next Mystic Sanctuary. But this is where we'll crack the second Relic. Now my only fear is that now my opponent will be comfortable to play Uro. And maybe the game spirals out of control or something. Oh no, they got Cryptic Command or something. Well, not much I can do about that. Just play Trickster. Tap Eternal Witness and go. Oh, they have nothing. Okay. Why don't you play Yorion? You can cast your Yorion, blink your Eternal Witness. Yeah, you get no value, but you have 2 creatures on the battlefield. Okay, we won that one somehow. Ephemerate. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think of things I should bring Chalice on 1 for. But I don't think there's anything I can bring in without watering the deck down, so I'll just run it back. Clearly the combo in that matchup was just Relic of Progenitus, who didn't need anything else. I also totally forgot about Lurrus in that game. We have the combo in hand. I'm going to keep this. We're on the draw. We just need 1 land to turn this all online, and we win. Like, all we need to... I'll just play Paradise Mantle on turn 1. Just need our opponent not to have Path to Exile. I mean, we even have Merfolk. Let's go! Let's go land! Let's rip some lands here. Let's combo off before our opponent combos off. Why play Mantle turn 1 so they can't counterspell it? It didn't seem like they have a lot of counterspells in their deck, but like I want to play around counterspells. Cavernous Souls, turn 2, Merfolk. Okay, please don't bolt this. I see a growth spiral in the future, but maybe not. Pass. No interaction, no interaction. That's totally fine. I do not give a shit about this card. Go Uro. Uro and then pass, and we just have a win. Uro, put a... I can't equip, cost 1. Cost 0 to cast, cost 1 to equip. M515, I thought this was your deck. It's okay. We miss these things. Morning, Willie Hall. Or good evening to you. Just spilt water everywhere. Oh no, they're leaving up interaction. It's getting tense for me. Tap out, tap out, tap out. Uro. Uro into, I don't know, Ephemerate or some crap like that. For Eternal Witness, get your land back. That's value too. Oh, there's the Uro. Uro into fetch. Into crack. Crack fetch. Oh, into Ephemerate. They think they're getting value. They think this is value. Oh, they have no idea what's coming. Ephemerate Uro. Yes, yes. You want to ephemerate your Uro. Yes. Keep the ephemerates coming. So long as you don't have Path to Exile, I'm fine. They might be digging. They might see it coming, and they're digging for a Path to Exile. That might be a good sign. No more lands. We win. Can I get a land? Oh, awesome. We got a land just to show our opponent how this works. Okay. It's good. Otherwise, I have to exile my entire deck. Okay, this is uncounterable. Thassa's Oracle trigger on the stack! Let's go, people. Let's do it. It's go time. So we're going to always yield. And then always yes. And that's going to get exiled. I don't know. If there's a faster way of doing this, I'd love to know. Otherwise, it's just going to be very painful. I have a feeling there's like a lot of room to screw this up too. So I have to be careful. Maybe I should just click with my mouse. Oh, they saw it. We played out our deck, and you know what? I was excited to go through all 47 cards. And the combo, again, game 3, with everything on the line, does it! It does it again. The combo, it happens. Unbelievable. Thassa's Oracle with Pure Sight, Marrow, and Paradise Mantle. We have a normal Merfolk game, but we got the backup combo just in case, and we ended up having all the combo pieces in our hand, uncounterable with Cavern of Souls. That's a new addition I have to this deck to beat the Uro decks. And scoop it up. We are in the lead, 2-0 in this league. Is there some? I don't know. I mean, I'm playing it right now because I want to explore like what the limits of this deck are, because it can win out of nowhere, just like we did right there. I would turn 3 kill. Turn 3 kill. We just killed on turn 3. When I have never in my career ever won with Merfolk on turn 3. That has never happened until now. This is the first time. This is the first time in the history of Merfolk kills on turn 3, and you're watching the historic match right now. So for everyone watching the stream, we're still going to stream the rest of this league. For everyone on the replay on YouTube, that's our game for today. We're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, playing with Thassa's Oracle combo Merfolk in Modern.